celebrating apples here in the kitchen today. We've got John and Tracy Stanley back with us this morning from Stanley's Produce. Always fun to have you guys on the show.
We love being on.
It is like the fruit of fall, right?
Yes.
I mean, that's the sign. When you start seeing apples coming in, you know the weather is starting to change, and you said you're starting to get that first crop.
The first few apples are coming in, which are the Ozark Gold, the Galas,
Okay.
the Ginger Golds,
and
Rusty Golds.
Ooh, nice. Now, are these are good eating apples,
Yes.
of
All
course.
good eating apples.
And also good for baking. And I know that you guys make the famous apple cakes because they are my favorite. But
Yes.
this year you're trying something a little new too, in
Yes.
addition to the apple cake.
Yeah, we thought, you know, I love apple dumplings. And so we thought we'd put together a recipe, and we tried it out, and it's wonderful.
Everything you guys make is wonderful. Okay, and John, you've added your special touch. I know you're all about putting these ingredients together, and you're doing them in your loaf pans, which you guys are famous for. This is sort of your staple. Everything can go in a loaf pan.
Yeah, you can use the crescent rolls or any pastry that you want to.
Okay.
But what you do is you just use the pastry and put 2 or 3 or 4 apples, whatever you want to.
Now, which apple did you use?
This is the Ginger Gold.
The Ginger Gold.
Right.
And you peeled it all and got it ready to go.
Right.
And he put it in some salt water to keep it from turning.
Oh, okay, a little salt water.
And just I put a little bit of cinnamon sugar in there.
Okay.
And just fold it up. This is one of the easiest recipes to do.
Fold it up.
And just take your you'll have
Your
to
loaf
spray it.
pan.
Yeah.
You can say it, John.
Loaf
your loaf pan.
But anyway, we put 4 of these in one.
You guys have a lot of these, don't you?
Yes, we
just
do.
like this. And I'll finish. We can finish the rest later. But one of the last things you do is
What is now?
this right here is sugar, brown sugar, and butter, and cinnamon. And it's just heated up.
So good.
And then one of the last things you do is we use some lemon lime. We're using Dr. Enough, but you can use anything you want to.
Because he loves Dr. Enough.
Dr. Enough on the sides, and just enough to kind of go around the bottom of the pan.
Don't put it on top, put it around. But then we'll finish with the 4 right there, and that's all you do. You'll cook it for 10 minutes on 370 degrees, and it's ready.
Really?
Yes.
This is it, right here.
That's it.
Okay,
It's
let's
simple
make
and
another
easy.
one, because I think I'm with you so far here.
All right.
So you've got your pastry, and you said, of course, you guys are making your own pastry, because
Right.
I know y'all.
Yes.
But you could use a crescent roll or something like that. Okay, we're throwing in our 3 or 4 or 5, 6 slices of apple.
Whatever.
Because I like a lot of apple.
I know, me too. Little dab of butter, and that's your famous butter, isn't
Yes.
it? Oh my goodness,
The
that's
real,
so good.
real butter.
Okay, a little cinnamon sugar mixture. We're gonna roll it up,
You just really fold it up.
fold them up,
Fold it up and smash it together.
smash, fold and smash, everybody, and throw it in the pan.
That's right.
And that's your brown sugar, butter, cinnamon mixture.
Right. Just a little bit of Dr. Enough on
And
each
the key
side.
right here is the Dr. Enough on the side, and I suppose that kind of gives it that dumpling, soft,
It does.
moist effect.
And it gives it a unique taste. When you taste it, you'll be able to taste that. It's really good. I love it.
Where do you come up with this stuff?
We just sit in the kitchen and put things together.
All right, we're going to let you continue to make some of these. We're going to throw them in the oven. We're going to bake them a little bit later. And then we're going to talk about some of the other apple products that you guys have and some of the other apple crops. Because you guys get your apples from all over, don't you?
Yes, we get them from up in North Carolina, Hendersonville, and Pennsylvania. We get it up in Elk Park. They come from everywhere.
And they're so good.
Yes.
And one of the things, of course, I love is that you can always just come on in and you guys will give everybody a little sample and you can try the apple and see which one you like the best.
Yes.
Lots of different varieties.
That's fun, because you can come in and taste every single apple. That way you know what you like. Because sometimes people say, I like this apple. Well, let me give you a taste of this apple. It's like that one, but a little different. And then they're like, oh yeah, that's great.
See, she's full of all kinds of apple knowledge.
Yes.
All right, well, he's folding away, making some more of these apple dumplings. Thank you guys for sharing the recipe with us this morning. We're going to sample a little bit later and talk about some of the other apple products. You can find everything at Stanley's Produce right over there on West Market Street in Johnson City. You can check out their Facebook page for more information as well.